And a group of judges got the community today. They got the opportunity to make their case for another term.
In fact, our Brandon Schaff was there at the State House today as judges were interviewed by a committee tasked with determining whether or not they get that chance.
In a small room here at the Indiana State House, several judges went before a committee making the case why they should be on the ballot this November so voters can decide if they'll be retained.
Inside that small conference room, the Marion County Judicial Selection Committee has big decisions to make. 16 judges took turns being interviewed by the 14-member committee. The committee is headed by Indiana Supreme Court Justice Derek Moulter, and the vice chair is Judge Paul Felix from the Court of Appeals of Indiana. Joining them at the table, attorneys, members selected by legislative leaders, and members appointed by the Marion County Republican and Democratic parties. They asked the judge being reviewed about their background, giving them an opportunity to make the case why they should be on the ballot. Judge David Serto says the process encourages them to reflect on their purpose as a judge and how they can better their communities.
But that's one of the great things about having judges that we choose from our community and that we ask on a regular basis to come back to a group like this and speak about why we think we might do a good job for another 6 years.
I want them to walk out of that courtroom feeling like they've been treated fairly and their dispute handled in an appropriate manner. And that is what I endeavor to do every day.
I care, and I hope that this committee can see that. If you deem me suitable to serve for another term, I promise you that I will continue to serve in a way that this committee can be proud of.
Once the interviews are complete, the committee will consider all candidates for retention, followed by a public vote. At the Indiana State House, Brandon Schaff, 13 News.
And the name of every judge found suitable by this particular committee will then appear on the ballot come November. If they're not found suitable, they will not be retained beyond their current term.